Jaya
Gopijana Vallabha Jaya Giri Varadari Jaya Giri Varadari
Jasudananda
Jaya Jagadananda Nandana Jaya Braja Janaranjana
Jasudananda Jaya Brajajanarandana
Jaya Yashodanandana Jaya Braja Janaranjana Jaya Yashodananda Jaya Yashodanandana Jaya Braja Janaranjana
Yamuna Tera Banachari Jaya Punjabihari Jaya Punjabihari
Jaya Yamuna Tira Banachari Jaya Punjabihari Jaya Punjabihari
Yamuna Tera Banachari Jaya Punjabihari Punjabihari
Jaya Yamuna Tira Banachari Jaya Punjabihari Jaya Punjabihari
Radha Madhava
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Punjabihari Jaya
Binders, Bhaktivedanta Swami, all their charities, Prabhupada,
Jai.
Srimad Bhagavatam, Jai Shanta Padma,
Jai.
Jai Radha Madhava, Jai Sri Vrndavan Dham, all doors of
Jai.
Hare
Krishna.
all doors of blessing, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Naranam Namaskritam. Saram Saiva Narutamam. Devin Saraswatim Vyasam. Sujayam Dheres. Nasta Prisho Vadreshu. Nityam Bhagavate Sevaya. Bhagavati Uttama Sloki. Bhakti Nestiki. Continue reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 20, text number 20 din po, no? The rainy season and autumn. Miga gamot saba, Ristaha, Prachanandan, Chikan dinaha, Grihisu, Tapta Nirbina, Yatatsuta, Janagami, Miga gamot saba, Ristaha, Prachanandan Chikan dinaha, Grihisu Tapta Nirbina, Yatatsuta Janagami, Miga gamot sabarista, Prachanandan Chikan dinaha, Grihisu Tapta Nirbina, Tatsuta Janagami,
Rajanandan Chikandina, Yesu Tapta Nirbina, Yasha Chutya Janagame, Igagamot Sabahista, Rajanandan Chikandina, Yesu Tapta Nirbina, Yasha Chutya Janagame, Igagamot Sabahista, Rajanandan Chikandina, Yesu Tapta Nirbina,
Igagamot Savarista, Rajanandana Chikandina, Yeshu Tapta Nirbina, Yata Chuta Janagami,
Igagamot Savarista,
Prachanandan Chikandina,
Rajanandan Chikandina,
Resho Tapta Nirbina, Yatachuta Janagami,
Miga of clouds. Agama,
Agama.
because of the arrival.
Because of the arrival.
Utsabaha,
Utsabaha.
who celebrate a festival.
Who celebrate a festival.
Rishtaha,
Rishta.
becoming joyful.
Becoming joyful.
Rachanandan,
Radha
they cried out in greeting.
They cried out in greeting.
Skandinaha,
Sikandina,
the peacocks,
the peacocks,
Grihisu,
Grihisu,
within their homes.
Within their homes.
Takta,
Takta.
those who are distressed.
those who are distressed.
Nirvinaha,
Nirvina.
and then become happy.
And then become
happy.
Yadha,
Yadha.
just as.
Just as
Achyuta,
Achyuta,
the infallible personality of Godhead.
of the infallible personality of God.
Jana,
Jana,
of the devotees.
of the devotees.
Agami,
Agami,
upon the arrival.
Upon the arrival.
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace is about the Iskcon Foundation.
Right.
The peacocks became festive and cried out a joyful greeting when they saw the clouds arrive. Just as people distressed in household life feel pleasure when the pure devotees of the infallible Supreme Lord visit them. May we read the translation together, please.
The peacock became festive and cried out a joyful greeting when they saw clouds arrive. Just as people displayed in household life feel pleasure when the pure devotees and valuable Supreme Lord visit them.
Okay. After the dry summer season, the peacock become jubilant with the arrival of the first thundering rain clouds, and thus dance in great happiness. Srila Prabhupada comments, we have a practical experience that many of our students were dry and morose previous to their coming to Krishna consciousness. But having come in contact with the devotees, they are now dancing like jubilant peacocks. We read more or we discuss this?
Discuss.
Huh?
Discuss. Ganda yan.
Oh, this will die, this will shine, this will shine, this will shine, this will shine. Oh, this will shine, this will shine, this will
Yeah.
Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Sri Radha Madhava Mandir.
Hare.
Krishna Pradan Sadhana Kashmir. Mensurat Bhagavatam we can observe, Hare Krishna, good morning everyone.
Hare
We
Krishna.
can observe in this series of verses that we had heard every day, the comparisons given by Srila Prabhupada, the rain clouds, the rainy season. Of course, the scenarios that there is Vrndavan Dham, and this rainy season and autumn season is coming in Vrndavan Dham, and this all the residents there are, can say, are elevated. You give the comparison of peacocks who say, who had seen the rain clouds or thundering rain clouds is coming, they become joyful and jubilant. So this is given as comparison by Srila Prabhupada towards the materially absorbed householders who are simply performing their duties and being visited by the pure devotees or a simple person. Of course, the main purpose of the pure devotees or traveling devotees who come to visit the householder is to give them transcendental knowledge, to give them association for our transformation. Just like visiting sannyasis, visiting guru. We are very, very eager to hear their katha or realization in a Krishna consciousness. because they have realized knowledge. So a lot of good example in Shastra, how with the pastimes of Dhruva Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, and Narada Muni himself got their transformation, positive transformation of Krishna consciousness by the association of a saintly person during those Krishna. It's like in the case of this famous three pastimes, talks about how they got elevated by mere association. Association of essential devotees is most welcome or important in our spiritual life because they have got positive experience with Krishna consciousness. You can say in the life of Narada Muni in the beginning, well, he had no education. He just simply a son of a maid servant. He didn't went to Gurukul or have some previous qualifications, but by mere association of the Bhaktivedantas, his life got transformed, right? Because he was serving the Bhaktivedantas, eating the remnants of prasadam. Then it turned out that become transformed and become pure devotee of Krishna. So our subject matter tells about transformation by association. It's like this householder being visited by the such person. One thing also, pastime of Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj, you can say that his parents, it's Kayadu, and he took his birth in a demon family. But birth is not barred in gaining advancement in Krishna consciousness. It depends how we adopt the process sincerely, especially chanting the volumes of Krishna, which energizes and purifies the soul from contamination by association with the different material quantities and association with different persons which are so we need to develop some spiritual qualities and transformation, or some transformation in our life. The Prabhupada used to say we need to develop those spiritual qualities by purification. So what happened to Prahlad Maharaj, because he was in the womb of his mother Kayadu, and at that particular lila, the demigods headed by Indra, they captured Mother Kayadu, went up to the heavenly planet and captured Mother Kayadu because they were thinking that the baby within the womb of Mother Kayadu is a demon, so they want to kill the baby within the womb of Mother Kayadu. Because at that time, Hiranyakasipu went to perform an austerity to Mandara Charahim. But they were advised by Narada Muni that they should not kill that baby in the womb because it was a pure devotee of Krishna. So Mother Kayadu and Prahlad within the womb of Mother Kayadu got associated with Narada Muni. Narada Muni gave his instruction, Srimad Bhagavatam. And Prahlad Maharaj, when he was in the womb of his mother, he was hearing Srimad Bhagavatam. So that way he got purified, got transformed, become pure devotee of Krishna. Even though Prahlad Maharaj was in the womb of his mother, Kayadu, hearing Srimad Bhagavatam from Narada Muni. And also the association of Narada Muni. So he got transformed, become purified. But Mother Kayadu, even though he was associated with Narada Muni, he forgot the instruction of he forgot the Bhagavatam instruction of Narada Muni, because the consciousness of Mother Kayadu, he was thinking of her husband in Mandarachara Hill, performing austerities. So we may say that why is that Mother Kayadu not that as pure as Prahlad Maharaj when they have same association with Narada Muni, because his consciousness is diverted towards her husband. Not so focused. So we do realize that the potency in the process is there, especially chanting volumes of Krishna. This is the supreme dharma in Kali Yuga, and the prescribed process, which has a tremendous potency to purify our consciousness and heart. And this is the main worship in Kali Yuga. Krishna Varnam, Krishna Krishnam, Sango Pangarsa, Parsanam, Yagnayar, Sankirtanar Praya, Yajanti, Sumidasaha. The intelligent person will worship the Lord together with his associates with the performance of Sankirtan Yagna. The intelligent person will worship the Lord through Harinam Sankirtan. What's that? Dhruva Maharaj. So, Dhruva Maharaj is a devotee of Krishna without material desire. But he got transformed by association also of Narada Muni. Because in that lila, we can say that Dhruva Maharaj was desiring a kingdom. Dhruva Maharaj is the son of Surutsi and Sunitsi. Who was the father of Dhruva Maharaj?
Dhruva Maharaj. Suruchi.
No, father.
Father,
Uttanapad.
Uttanapad.
Yeah. King Uttanapad, because Dhruva Maharaj got offended when he tried to climb up in the lap of his father, King Uttanapad. So he was not allowed to climb up in the throne, in the lap of his father, because he was being told by his stepmother Surutsi. He got insulted. He said, "You're not qualified to climb up in the womb of your father King Uttanapad, because you don't take your birth in my womb." So because he had a Satriya spirit, he got insulted. So a Satriya spirit and a Brahminical spirit. So the Brahminical spirit, you can easily forgive when you got offended. But the Satriya spirit, when they got offended, their blood is boiling. So that's why he had this desire. He got frustrated. He went to his mother, I think Suniti, and he got advised by Mother Suniti that if you want to have the darshan of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, you have to go to the forest and have the darshan of Supreme Personality of Godhead. In that way, Dhruva Maharaj went to the forest, performed his meditation, and also Narada Muni went also there in Madhuban and gave an instruction towards Dhruva Maharaj about deity worship. He was also worshipping deities in Madhuban. Deities made of some clay or earth, made of earth. And then he got the darshan of Lord Vishnu in the forest of Madhuban. So when he got the darshan of Lord Vishnu, because this is the real thing in our life, Krishna, or Krishna's form, that to be associated and to be served, and to get some purification. So when I was reading onwards, this give us the picture real picture of what was there in Vrindavan. And this served as some paraphernalia for Krishna's pastimes. The scenario: peacocks, cows, rain clouds, so like this. All these things are participating, all these seasonal changes are participating in the leelas of Krishna and Balaram, and this was done by his internal potency. So even in Philippines, we get practical experience of this transformation. Of course, most of you can speak about this, about the hippies, about the punks, like how we get transferred into Krishna consciousness as a mercy of Srila Prabhupada and Lord Chaitanya. Otherwise, without Krishna consciousness, we don't have really goal in life. Our real goal in life is simply fruitive activities and enjoy the fruits of sense gratification. Not even thinking of moksha or liberation. So people in general got stuck with that type of mentalities. Just work and enjoy the result. Not thinking about the status of the soul in the future. We have practical experience that many of our students were dry and most previous to their coming of Krishna consciousness. But having come in contact with devotees and now dancing like jubilant peacocks. So more or less it is about transformation. Within, transformation within our desire and consciousness and our outlook in life. Just like when I have told you already that when I was in Govardhan, first thing that made me realize is that what is my position towards the material energy? I'm going to gather the material energy and enjoy it by myself, or this material energy or resources will be utilized in the lotus feet of Krishna, and your position as a Brahmana, as your Buddha offering towards the lotus feet of Krishna. So there's a kind of mercy or impact in one's consciousness and heart if you go to the holy day. Some special mercy. And also it's favorable for doing extra activities for spiritual advancement. When we are in the holy day, we should try to maximize our chanting, our darshan, or parikrams, or our worship towards Krishna, or we can do dry festivals. Not only in the holy days, also here. There's a very short translation photo. No, pure devotees. So many verses in Bhagavad Gita tells about consciousness of the pure devotees. What's that? Of course, pure devotees, they are under the internal potency of Krishna. It's that verse, thoughts of my pure devotees are always dwells in me. They're always thinking of Krishna. Just like Radha Madhava. That's my true devotees are always dwells in me. And they derive great satisfaction by enlightening one another and conversing about Krishna. And that's how we get up and we learn the and they are not deluded with material energy. Mahatmanas parta diving prakatim ashrita. Bhajanti ananya manasu. That's my pure devotees. Those who are not deluded, the great souls, and are under the protection of internal potency. They know Krishna as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the original and inexhaustible. You can share how you got transformed. How does Krishna consciousness affecting your individual lives? Yeah, Mother.
Since you discuss about Dhruva Maharaj, about Suruchi and Suniti, parang it's like it also parang nag-encourage din or we learn so much from Dhruva Maharaj kasi can you imagine when Dhruva Maharaj saw his brother Uttama was sitting on his father's lap. So, syempre, bata siya, 5 years old. Sabi niya, oh, I wanted also. So, sipin mo, pinost siya ng stepmother niya na si Suruchi. Sinabi niya, ang dami niyang, alam niyo yung babae, ay, hindi kita gusto. So, hindi kita gusto, kaya hindi kita anak, hindi ka, wala kang karapatan. You don't have the right to sit on my king's lap, o kahit ka ito na pa, kasi hindi kita anak. So, kung gusto mo, if you want to sit on your, although tatay mo siya, then mag-take birth ka din, mag-perform ka ng severe austerity. O, diba, ganun ang ano niya. Galit na galit si, syempre bata siya, galit na galit. But he left the place, and she was crying. Pagdating sa nanay niya, syempre nanay kay Suniti. So, naglament din si nanay niya, galit din, pero isipin mo, instead na makipag-away yung si Suniti kay Suruchi, dahil buong palas imagine buong palas palaging dada yung si Suruchi. Pero what Suniti's advice to her son, na sinabi niya na, my dear son, wag kang mag-iisip na do not think inauspicious for others. Ang gagawin mo, huwag kang kung ano yung mga sinasabi ni Suruchi, ng stepmothers mo, gawin mo. Kasi you perform an austerity, or else, kasi nang nakalagay doon na, anyone who wishes, or anyone who inflicts pain upon others, suffer himself from that pain. So, di ba, yung kung ano yung ginawa mo sa kapwa-tao, siya din magsasuffer. So, yun yung sinabi niya. So, get up, let's perform an austerity. Huwag mong pakinggan yung mga sinasabi niya. Sabi niya, nagkataon lang na you were born from my womb, na your father didn't accept me, even as his wife, kahit as a maid servant. So, he was ashamed, kinakahiya niya ako. Isipin mo. Pero, gagawin mo lang, mag-perform ka lang ng austerities, gawin mo lahat ng mga ano. So, isipin mo na lahat ng bagay dito sa mundo, everything is temporary. So, but then, same thing with the devotees, na we may feel na neglected and abandoned, at saka sinasaktan, ginajudge. Pero, tama dito sa Srimad Bhagavatam na sinasabi ni Suniti na we should not inflict or wish anything bad against other devotees. Kasi kapag mag-iisip ka ron, babalik din sa iyo, di ba? Ganun yung sinasabi. Tapos, yung sinasabi ng ibang devotees na Hayaan mo na lang, Mother. Hayaan mo na lang, Prabhu. Huwag na isipin. So, when you are in the association of good devotees, you will not think about it. But if you are in the bad association of the devotees, so may isip mo talaga yung mga bagay-bagay na paano ka mag-revenge, paano mo mag-react. So, it's really good na nasabi talaga na you should be in the association of good devotees and sincere devotees of what Srila Guru Maharaj always been telling us. Find good association. If you are in the good association, then you will be safe. You will be always Krishna conscious. Kasi may saying nga, tell me who your friends are and tell you who you are. So kung sino yung kaka-mingle mo, ka-associate mo, ganun. Birds of the same feather flock together. So yun, ang gagawin lang natin yung na we should stick and only focus to our service. Then choose good association para mag-advance din tayo spiritually. So, gaya sa din naman, going to the purport of Srila Prabhupada today na there are many students na transform sila to Krishna conscious, diba? Na sila, they even dance like peacock. So same thing when we went to Polytechnic University, most of them are from INC, Iglesia ni Cristo. Maraming born again. But then, when they heard the Hare Krishna mantra, they were all dancing and jumping.
Like peacocks.
Oh, like peacocks as well. Isipin mo, makita mo talaga sumasayaw talaga sila. Sabi yan yung pinagagawa nila. So when they heard the holy names, actually, you become ecstatic as well. So same thing with us. Now, before I joined this movement, I also saw the devotees like performing Harinam Sankirtan in the street. So tumatalon sila, they were jumping, and then they were blissful and very happy. So kakaiba to So mag-join nga tayo, di ba? Pag nag-join ka, kakaiba na. When you are in the association of ecstatic devotees or happy people, you will also become happy. So same thing when we are in the temple. Nakita everybody's dancing, and so let's join and be happy. Kasi yan ang naman talaga na hearing and chanting the holy names of the Lord makes everyone happy. Yun lang, that's the only way. The only way. Wala na talagang chant lang talaga. Kasi, di ba, laging sinasabi na talaga na if you think of the negative ng iba, negative yan yung iisipin mo palagi, negative. But then if you ignore them and always take the positive talaga na. So you reap what you sow. What you plant, yan din ang i-harvest natin. When we plant positivity, then we also reap and harvest positivity. When you plant, you are performing service, Krishna service joyfully, then ang mariritin mo is happy ka to serve Krishna. Ganon yun. Napakaganda ng ng purport. Na sana we will become enlivened, ma-encourage tayo to serve more Radha Madhava na by hook or by crook. Kung ano mga whatever challenges that we may encounter like every day or anytime or in the future. So we should also gather together and plan what to do and then discuss what are the room for improvement para din sa ating spiritual advancement. Ganun lang yun. So nakakaganda yung
thank you very much.
Yung ka-powerful yung association. May pastel yan. About sa dung beetle at sa bumblebee. Yung dung beetle, nag-i-inject siya dun sa mga garbage, sa stool Yun yung nakukuha niya doon. Nung nakita siya ng bumblebee, actually, mayroon pang mas nectar pa dyan sa i-detect mo. Mas masarap pa dyan. No? Kumbaga, hindi lang yan ang masarap sa bundok. Meron pang mas masarap dyan. Pumunta ka doon sa Lotus, no? Doon sa may kaharian ng isang prinsesa. Pumunta ka doon, meron kang makikitang lotus doon. I-take mo yun. Iba yung nectar nun, kung makukuha mong nectar dyan sa basurahan. Yung ginawa niya, kita niya kasi yung bumblebee, very, very effulgence, no? Maganda yung aura niya, maliwanag siya. So, ano kaya itong na to? Bakit ako patnarang pa madilim? Yung ginawa, sinunod niya yung bumblebee, pumunta siya doon sa may kaharian ng prinsesa. At nakita niya nga yung doon lotus. Yung ginawa niya, tinik niya yung nectar sa loob ng lotus. So, sobrang sarap, no? Hindi niya namalaya na gabi na. Hindi namalaya ng danggitin na gabi na. So, yung lotus flower, pagkagabi, nagpo-close yun. So, nasarapan siya ng sabi ng bumblebee, uy, bakas na dyan. Maggagabi na, sakarado na yung lotus flower. Sabi ng danggitin, hindi. Sarap pa dito, sarap ng nectar nito. Hanggang nagsara yung lotus flower. And then, yung princess pala doon is pure devotee ni Lord Shiva. So every night, no, nagpupuja siya kay Lord Shiva. No? So ginawa niya, kinuha niya yung lotus flower. Which is doon yung dung dito sa loob ng lotus flowers. And then inoffer ng princess, no, kay Lord Shiva. So ngayon, tinik yung Lord Shiva, pati yung dung beetle, no? Tapos ang ginawa, hindi naging maha. And then, siyempre, kukunin ng princess yun. And then siyempre maha yun, nilagay niya sa may Ganga River. So, ang nangyari, dating dung beetle lang siya, no? Dahil sa association, sa
Lotus.
sa bumblebee, no? Natin niya yung ganong nectar, no? Na-offer siya, natignan niya yung sweetness ng nectar ng lotus flower, na-offer siya, no? Nakasama siya doon sa Arctic. So, dahil sa association niya doon sa bumblebee, na-realize niya na hindi, ang enjoyment wala doon sa nakukuha niyang nectar doon sa may basura. Ang totoong nectar pala, which is nandoon sa lotus flower. So, ang doon is, ganun ka-powerful yung association, no? Dahil sa association na yun, no, naging siya, na-elevate siya, no? Natin niya yung ibang klaseng experience na yun. So, ganun din tayo, no? Actually, ganun din tayo. We are taking na kung ano-ano mga nagudumi, no? Drugs, weed eating, gambling, especially yung dumi, yung easy sex, yung sex. Pero dahil sa association sa mga devotees, sa pure devotees, at sila Prabhupada, no? Nag-transport tayo as a devotee in Krishna. No? Gugutom ka na, bro. Tingin ka lang sa oras eh.
Hare Krishna.
So, ganun, no? So, sabi nga, di ba, pag yung kamatis, no? Nahalo sa isang box na may bulok na kamatis na sa may isang bag na kamatis, lahat yung mabubulok. So, ngayon, kung halo tayo sa association na bulok, mabubulok din tayo. Ganun ka-powerful yung association. Ganun ka-power yung frequency. Kahit na makarinig ka ng sound vibration, makakinig ka ng frequency na bad, yung hormones mo, magbabago yun. Magbabago yun dahil sa frequency. nakukuha natin. Kaya yung holy name is sound vibration. Kasi binabago niya yung mga hormones natin sa body.
Mga cells, no?
Oo. Makinig ka ng metal, no? Makinig ka ng metal, magiging metal ka. Totoo yun, magiging palamura ka. Dahil sa naririnig mo. Pero pag pakinggan mo yung holy names, purify ka. And then, diba? Magiging devote ka. Ganun ka-powerful yung sound vibration. Kaya yung association, ganun din ka-powerful. So, we are fortunate dahil na-attain natin itong, no? Sa dami ng naglumalaban doon sa may, no? Semen ng mother and father mo, ikaw yung bukod tanging naging tao, di ba? Ang daming sense no na naglalaban. Kaya ang swerte naging bukod tanging naging tao. Na-attain mo yung human form, which is yun lang yung pwede mag-inquire about sa God. O naging devotee ka pa, di ba? Naging devotee ka pa ni Krishna. Napakaswerte. So, huwag natin sayangin ito, no? Kami nga yung mother, no? Service. Yun ang kailangan. No, sir. Kahit ano mga challenges and hindrance sa practice natin. So, ganun talaga. Hindi ganun kadali, no? Yung sinasabi ng Srila Prabhupada, go back to God. Hindi siya ganun kadali. Maraming challenges. Focus sa chanting and association. Dapat, lagi na association. Sa good association. Para hindi maligaw or hindi mawala sa practice. So yun. Association. Sabi ko.
Tama yun, nakasabi sa dito. Out of the thousands yun, no? Millions of men who endeavor for perfection. Out of that what in perfection, hardly no Krishna's improve.
Maganda yung story ng bumblebee. When a bumblebee enters the opening of a lotus flower, so yung mga petals and drink its honey, sinabi ko, it's fully protected by the petals of the lotus. So yung bee is undisturbed. So same thing, or similarly na kung magti-take shelter tayo at the lotus feet of the personality of Godhead, we are all protected from all dangers. That's right. And it starts from chanting Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai.
The Prabhupada ki jai. Prabhupada ki jai. Go from an ending.
Jai.
Sana isang oras pa eh.
Kumana, hindi na lang si Eko.